So, let's get started. On this day in history, September 13th, 1788, the Congress of the Confederation authorized the first national election and declared that New York City would be the temporary national capital. Also, on this day in 1884, John Joseph Pershing was born. He began his career as a school teacher in Missouri when a notice in the paper inspired him to give the U.S. Military Academy at West Point in New York a try. During the First World War, General John Pershing was the commander of the American Expeditionary Force, the AEF, in Europe. After the war, he was promoted to General of the Armies, a position previously held only by George Washington. And on this day in 1897, Republican Margaret Chase Smith of Maine was born. After her husband's death in 1940, she was elected to finish his term in Congress, becoming Maine's first Congresswoman. She was reelected 4 times. Then she was elected to the U.S. Senate, becoming the first woman to serve in both houses of Congress. Today on Word Power, we'll learn about the word August. August is spelled exactly like the month August, but it's pronounced differently. August, not August. And it doesn't mean a summer month. It means majestic and regal. To use it in a sentence, you might say, "His Lordship lives in an august mansion in London's finest neighborhood." Oh, well, of course, you probably wouldn't say it in an English accent. You'd probably just say, "His Lordship lives in an august mansion in London's finest neighborhood." Now, you might go to visit His Lordship on a hot summer day and note in your diary, "In August, an august mansion was visited." You'd never say, "In August, an august mansion was visited." I hope that's clear. You know, it might even be more confusing if you ever received an invitation from Prince Augustine, which could read, "Prince Augustine invites you to his august mansion this August." Whew, that's a mouthful.
Speed when you're ready.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the longest river in the United States? The answer is the Mississippi River. It is 2,350 miles long, or 3,781.96 kilometers. But the Mississippi is only the 14th longest river in the world. The Nile River is the longest. It's located in North and Eastern Africa and is 4,160 miles long, or 6,694.87 kilometers. The second and third longest rivers are the Amazon River in Brazil and the Yangtze River in China. In the last 30 years, a growing number of kids and teenagers are having problems with their weight. Today, 9 million kids ages 6 to 19 are overweight. Being overweight means that they have more fat on their body than is healthy. A lot of that fat comes from choosing foods that are not nutritious. For example, French fries make up about 1/4 of all vegetables eaten by elementary school children. So instead of French fries, have a carrot. The normal light bulb that most people use is called an incandescent bulb. It can burn for about 750 to 1,000 hours, or about 3 hours a day for a year. An energy-efficient bulb, which is called a compact fluorescent bulb, will burn for 10,000 hours. That's 10 times as long as an incandescent bulb. Not only that, fluorescents use a lot less energy to make just as much light. They last longer and use less energy. So what's the catch? Why isn't everybody using them? Well, they cost more to buy. But over the lifetime of the bulb, they save a lot of money in energy costs. So what kind of light bulbs are in your home? What about in your school? If they're not energy efficient compact fluorescents, don't you think you should talk to somebody who makes decisions on what to buy? I think so. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.